Hey girls, how are you? This is crazy. I've done this for quite some time now, but I'm still a little bit nervous to do things. But yeah, today we are going to speak about a really what I call sensitive and kind of emotional story that happened during one of my consultations, and like we just gotta talk about it. So that's what we're doing today, and I have a video for you guys that you just need to watch, I guess, before we get started. Mary, click on the link that I sent you, and then you will come to my back end, and I'll be able to add you to the chat so we can speak back to back. So you don't need to be in the chat here. Just click on the link. I just have a quick question. Are you guys able to see the video that I put up? Just tell me if you can see it. Uh, no, it's another Mary. Mary Makanda. No, it's not you. It's another Mary. It's called Mariam Shiko. Okay, guys. So, I always hear this like extremely horrific stories about people working in the Middle East, and it always seems literally from a horror movie. And oh, no video yet. Okay.
In case you're wondering, that's me. I was on fire accident and my face got bad. This is the remaining scars. And my eyebrows were gone too, but they are back. This is the recovery. I'm loving the process. Even my neck and my hand. It's healing slowly. And I'm learning how to love them. Just the way it is, just the way I am. It shows that I won that battle. I didn't lose. I won. Thanks to God.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for a few more people to join. Thanks to everybody that has joined so far. I There's just so much to unpack here, and this story gets more and more crazy. Like I I was really uh, yeah, people are cruel out here. So we're going to talk more about this today. Okay, Mary is here. Oh, girl, welcome. We've been waiting for you. Thank you so much for joining us. Uh, okay, add to stream.
Trying to connect my ear and not working. Hey, how are you?
Well, I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay.
Okay, I just
Actually,
played
I
your.
just got done and I was like, oh my god, Lecha will get upset. And I was like really quick coming here.
I was just more worried. Like the moment I'm using my phone as my main camera, and it's like the moment I turn that on, so it's hard to come on Instagram and text. But I
Yeah.
just played the video that probably you missed. I'm going to play it one more time, and then we'll start our conversation because some people, I guess, have missed what this is about. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, let me know when you're ready.
It's okay, just stay there. I'm gonna play it. So don't do anything, just wait, okay?
All right.
It will just automatically show. So, and then when it's done, we'll come back automatic. So don't change anything. And I'm so glad your internet is working perfectly now.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
In case you're wondering, that's me. I was on fire accident and my face got bad. This is the remaining scars. And my eyebrows were gone too, but they are back. This is the recovery. I'm loving the process. Even my neck and my hand. It's healing slowly. And I'm learning how to love them. Just the way it is, just the way I am. It shows that I won that battle. I didn't lose. I won. Thanks to God.
Mary.
Yeah. I'm here. I'm here. Just a second.
Okay.
My mic is muted. Just a second, Rachel, please.
No, I can hear you very well. Can you hear us? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Guy, actually, I'm failing her. Okay, Rachel. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, but then I can I cannot see you properly. It's like you're frozen ish. But I can hear you very well. Okay, now you are gone a little bit. Maybe you've muted yourself. Uh, but as Mary fixes this, guys, she's just going to tell us a backstory on everything that happened. And when I heard this story, I was just mind blown, and I could not wrap my mind around how crazy things can be. Mary's device is not connected. Mary, your device is not connected. You have to turn on your. You have to connect your microphone again, like you did previously. So if you're just joining us, guys, it's not too late. I hope that most of you have seen the video, and I will. The more we add, every 50 people that come in, I will play the video again so that they can catch up if they've missed out on something. And if you guys know, I'm a crier, so I've done my entire crying, so I don't come here and start embarrassing myself again, um, because I do that all the time. Okay, so I'll just, as Mary is connecting her microphone, I'll just do a quick shout out to the guys who are here already. Jerry Carlson, welcome, Taka to Ahad. Mariama, thank you so much for joining us. Jenny KK, hello. Mary Makanda, welcome. Oh my God. Jackie.
Finally, I'm here.
Oh, finally, girl. Now do not move. Do not move a
I,
single thing.
I will not, I promise.
Okay. First question is, how are you doing right now?
To start with, I can say I'm okay.
Yeah.
And I mean, in this hustle that we try to make it in life, like
Yeah.
we have to struggle a lot. And it's okay, but sometimes someone does go through a lot of things.
Mhm.
And when you think about them, you just feel like giving up, but you have to keep going.
Yeah, first of all, I'm very proud of you for
Thank you.
offering to share this story with us. I know it's a very personal and vulnerable story, but when you speak about it, you don't know who else you're helping out there. So we're really grateful that you've come here to share with us this story. And I guess maybe we just want to hear a little background of you before you got into this situation with Madame. So, where are you originally from, and how what was your work history?
Okay, to start with, my name is Mary. To those who don't know me, and I am from Kenya. And a few 1 year ago, with a month, I mean 1 year and a half, I came here in Abu Dhabi, and I was supposed to come to work in Dubai as a house help from a Kenyan agency. So I just came here. And before I came here, they told me that I was coming directly to my boss. And when I reached at the airport, it was like a random guy who picked me up, and they took me to an office.
Yeah,
We were so many of that, like we have to come from Dubai to Abu Dhabi for 3 hours. We didn't even know where we were going.
yeah. Were you many people, guys? If you're in the comments, just send Mary so much love. This girl is so strong sharing this story. So we gotta have to keep it positive here and just send as much love as you can because it's needed.
Okay, we were so
Okay, so
many
which
people.
agency was this? Which agency is it that brought you to? Um,
The name of the agency, they are from Kenya, but I actually don't remember their name. All I know is there is a lady from there who works there, and I know it's agency for Winnie. Yeah,
okay,
for Winnie.
okay,
So before let me start from the beginning.
yeah,
Before I was working in Qatar, I stayed in Qatar for 2 years, and then I came back home. I spent a lot of money because my brother was studying. So
yeah,
like I didn't have any money, and staying in Kenya with no money, you feel a lot of pressure.
yeah,
So I thought about it, and I was like, let me apply for another job. And I go to Dubai. Maybe I try Dubai; it will be better for me.
yeah,
So that's when I called one of my friend, and she gave me the number of the agency.
yeah.
And that's when the agency, they told me to send me the video of you talking about yourself and what you can do. And
Okay.
I did, and after 3 weeks, I got a family.
Hmm.
They said I have already gotten a family, which wasn't true, by the way.
Oh.
So,
Did you
uh,
have to pay anything for this agency to admit you, or it was free?
sorry,
Did you have to pay anything for this agency to admit you, or it was free?
no, it was free.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's when I got, they said I have a family and my visa was out and I traveled.
Mm-hmm.
And when I arrived in Dubai, I just arrived and I was told that it was a family who will pick me up, but it wasn't a family and it wasn't a Kenya lady. And it was a guy.
Okay.
And the guy did give me to another person. And
Yeah.
he said, you will go with him, you will get COVID test, and then there is a place he will take you. So like I started panicking and I was like, what is going on here? And I had to hide, by the way. I had to hide. I was thinking of going back to Kenya.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine how scary that is because there's already so much. At least many people know the horrific things that happen in Middle East, and if you're coming there and you're not meeting first the person who you've been promised, a random man is picking you. You are a woman and you're very young. It's very
Yeah,
scary.
yeah. It was scary. So I had to hide and they were looking for me. That's when I asked another stranger there, where can I find a flight to go back home? And he did ask me, why do you want to go home? I said, I just don't feel the vibe of being here.
Right.
And he told me, don't, just get over it and go find the guy he's looking for you. So I showed up and he gave me to another guy. And that's when they brought me to Dubai. Actually, I came here with 3 hours and
Hmm.
there was some process I have to go through because some people were not allowed to enter Abu Dhabi from Dubai.
Okay.
So it was like a human trafficking, We were put in the car, a lot of people. And then when we are crossing the border,
Yeah.
you have to get out of the car and you have to go through a small fence. So you have to enter and then they come pick you from the other side to avoid the police.
Okay, that sounds like human trafficking to me. And as much as we are concerned, this happened recently, like it's a very recent thing. As I can see in your face, you're still covering from the scars. So this was a very recent thing that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So now you've managed to somehow cross the border through a twisted road, and then you meet these people and you are snuck into Abu Dhabi, right?
The first the first thing when you guys are so many, it's like you give each other comfort, you know. You
Right,
are all scared, but you're trying to act normal because you don't know where you are going and you have no idea what is happening.
right, right.
And then in those taxi, there were so many men that if you release yourself to them, nothing they cannot do to you. Because some other Kenyans like this, they were like, oh, I have met white people, and then they are just touching their boobs, grabbing their thighs, and you're like, no, this is not what I came here to do. So when I arrived at the agency, they took my phone and my
Uh-huh.
passport,
What?
and
Wait a minute. They took your phone and your passport, the two things that you desperately need to get
yes,
out of
yes,
the
yes, yes,
situation.
yes.
Okay.
That's the first thing they have to do when you arrive in their office. My phone was taken, and
And what is
my
the reason
passport.
they give you? What is the reason they give you for taking these important documents that no one should take from you anywhere?
I think for the passport is that they don't want you to escape, and for the phone, they don't want you to get in touch with anybody who is outside.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So we were locked in a small room. We were sleeping down on the floor, and we used to eat lice, and they give us some, this bread, like they call it here samon. Most people who are working in Gulf, they do know them,
Yeah.
and that's the only meal we have to eat.
Right.
So we will get a host family, they will come and then they will say, no, she's not the light match for me. I want Filipina.
So, first of all, the family that you were promised did not exist. So, basically, this agency in Kenya was not really an agency. So, they
Yeah,
just took you to another agency.
yes,
And
yes,
right,
yes.
there was a family there already, but there wasn't. I think this is a very important thing. Like, I get a lot of people asking me about families and au pairs and stuff. My story is another day. But it's really important that you are actually personally in touch and have spoken video with the
Yes.
people you're going to be with. Okay, continue.
So I think I got my first family. They were from Morocco,
Right.
and the husband is the one who came to get me, and he just asked me, "Can you speak a good English?" And I was like, "Yeah, I can." Then he told me, "My kids speak fluent English, but my wife and I, we don't know how to speak English. So I
Yeah.
just want someone who can speak good English to my kids." And I was
Okay.
like, "Okay." So I asked him, "How many kids do you have?" And he said he had 3 kids. But when I arrived in his house, there
Mhm.
was 6 kids.
What?
Yeah. The last one was 2 months. He was crying really hard. And I just started panicking, you know. He
Seems.
told me, he told me, you will be taking care of all the kids, but
Yeah.
the other lady will be cooking. So after 1 week of being with them, they started saying I should do house cleaning, cleaning the house, and helping the lady in the kitchen. And then that's why I asked him, when I asked them, but you said my job is to take care of your kids, not in the kitchen and not cleaning.
Okay, so in the beginning, your job was first of all to take care of kids, like
Yeah,
more like a care style, right?
like a nanny, yani.
Like a nanny. Okay,
Yeah,
and then it went to cleaning. So when they
and
asked you, did they
cooking.
increase your salary, or how much are you getting paid to do this stuff?
Actually, the salary was 1,000 dirham, which is, I think it's 28K Kenya shillings, 28,000 Kenya shillings.
Oh my god.
So right now it's about 30 to 30 something Kenya shillings. After 1 week, I had a watch for quarantine because it was time for Corona.
Hmm.
So I couldn't leave. After 1 week, I told them I want to go back to the agency because I don't think we are the right match.
Okay, so what made you feel like you were not the right match? Is there something that was happening at home that you felt like wasn't right? Starting from the fact that they lied about the number of kids they have, and your job
Yeah.
description was wasn't what you what you were promised. Was there other things that was going on in the house that seemed off?
They had another housemaid from Morocco,
Okay,
and they were speaking I have been in Qatar for 2 years, so I do understand Arabic. And
okay.
they said this African, she's very dark, and we don't even want her to take care of our kids.
What the?
So that's when I overheard them, and I was like, I just kept quiet,
Yeah.
and I had to push on until I could leave and go. So that's when I told the family I want to go back to the agency, and they said I cannot go anywhere. They said I have to stay there and work for them.
Okay, so now we have a little bit more people in the chat that probably missed the beginning. I'm just going to play the video quickly. If you guys have been here already, you just know it's less than a minute. It's a short video, so you guys can catch up quickly, and then you will take us to the next step of what led to the ordeal. Okay, please do not touch anything. Hopefully, we are back exactly right here. Okay.
I promise.
Okay, guys. If you're just joining, I'm going to play a short video for you, so you watch it with everybody else.
In case you're wondering, that's me. I was on fire accident and my face got bad. This is the remaining scars. And my eyebrows were gone too, but they are back. This is the recovery. I'm loving the process. Even my neck and my hand. It's healing slowly. And I'm learning how to love them. Just the way it is, just the way I am. It shows that I won that battle. I didn't lose. I won. Thanks to God.
Okay, Mary, we are back.
Is it okay if I continue?
Yes, now continue. Okay, so now you feel very uncomfortable because this family is, of course, colorist and racist. They think that because you're dark skinned, you're very black,
Yes.
you should not take care
Yeah.
of their kids, and they're mistreating you at this point.
Yeah.
Okay,
And most of the family here in UAE, they do have a habit of saying they don't want to work with Africans, they want Filipino, yani people from Asians.
okay. Mm.
So that's when I went back to the agency and I stayed there for 2 weeks. We were so many Kenyans and so many Ethiopia, Indonesia, which when you did ask them where they were going, they said they told them they were coming direct to the family, but we were being kept in a small room, all of us, and we were just sleeping there, waking up. It was a day to go to the office. You can go to the office. If you don't get a family, you come back up.
Yeah.
So after 2 weeks, I did get a family, and it was a grandma. By the way, I really have a good relationship with older people.
Mhm.
And she came and she was like, I like you and I want you to go work in my house.
Okay.
And I was okay. From the attitude she did approach me with, I was like, she looked like a good match for me. And I
Okay.
told
So now
her,
you left this family,
yeah,
the one that literally catfished you to be having two, three kids, but end up having six, was racist and was just straight out mistreating you. So now you
yeah,
matched with a new family. So during
yeah.
this time, where were you staying when you were transitioning from one family to the next?
From the agency, they have a small room where they keep the housemates.
Okay.
They just drop the mattress on the carpet, and you guys, you have to allege yourself, you have to sleep there.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
Is it arranged into women only or everybody sleeps there?
Everybody, Indonesia, Filipina, Kenyans, Uganda, Ethiopia, all of us, we were all sleeping there. And when I got the second family, I went to them to work for them. And
Okay.
the lady was actually very nice, and I did
Yeah.
love her from the beginning.
Right.
But when I lived in her house, it was a different situation. I found her daughter. She is the one who was my boss. And the first day, she didn't talk to me. She didn't even say anything. Like I just said, good afternoon. She just kept quiet and she left. So I was like, what a nice way to welcome someone, you know. And I kept quiet. And the lady told me, don't talk to my daughter. Don't say anything to her. She hates people. Just stay on your lane. But
Wow.
she's your boss.
So it's like you're moving from one horrific boss to
Yeah,
a even more horrific boss. And the
yeah,
worst part of this is like now this is the woman you're living with. Where
yes.
was she from?
Sorry?
Where was the woman from?
The family was from Oman.
Okay. Okay.
So I stayed with them. First day, it was okay. They said, when you finish your work, go sit in the kitchen. Don't go anywhere until 10 at night. That's when you will go to your bed. But don't touch your phone. When you wake up in the morning, you give me your phone. You will get it back at night when you're
Mhm.
going to sleep. So
Okay.
it was
And your
more.
passports at this time, where's your passport?
They okay. When you get a family, the agency will give the passport and your phone to the family. So it's up
What?
for the family to decide if they will give you or not.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Just
I
to just a moment, thinking that something like this happens and the government doesn't do anything about it at all, like there's no protection for people that go to work in these houses as maids, is just mind-blowing to me. I can't, like, I don't even know who is more evil. Is it the people you're working for? Is it the government? Or is it the agencies? Like, wow. Okay, continue.
I used to work. The first day I worked and I did clean the house very well. And the older lady, she did help me so much. And she
Okay.
told me sit in the kitchen, avoid any trouble with my daughter. And I did like she did ask. I was done with my work around 10 in the morning, and I had to sit there until 10 in the evening. Yani I can't go anywhere. I have to stay there.
What the
So I felt like more like a punishment than a job.
This is
So
more
that's
than.
the
You
following
know,
day.
to think that something like this is happening right now in
Yeah,
2022, like it's just, I can't even wrap my mind around it.
it's happening. It's
It's
happening. By the way, if
happening
you're from
right now.
Kenya,
Like
to the
this
people who
is
are
not.
from Kenya, and you want to come to Dubai, you should be careful of the agency you choose.
But I don't know if it's the agencies or the families that are taking people from Kenya and other third world countries are just wicked, because it's because you move from one family and then there's another one.
One thing
You
you
know,
should know
it's completely outrageous.
One thing you should know is that when the agency from Kenya they give you to the agency in UAE, they don't care. They are done with you because they have already received the money. So anything you have to go through, you are on your own.
Right.
So the following day, she came and told me, "Come, I have another work for you." And she took me. Her house was first floor, second floor, and third floor. She took me to the rooftop, and
Hmm.
she told me, "Now I want you to clean all of the rooftop with water and make sure it's clean and I will come to check." I had to pass through the window to go clean the rooftop. So when I'm looking from the rooftop, I can see down and I'm very scared of height. That's when I started crying there. I just sit behind the tank and I started crying and I was like, God, if I came here to die, just let it end here. And she found me crying. She said, I don't like weak people.
She
Get
does.
out of here. My mom will get rid of you.
Wow.
And her
Okay.
mom came to my room and she said, my daughter said she doesn't like you and you have to go back to the agency. And somehow I didn't feel bad because they have rejected me. I felt like God has just rescued me from something that was bad.
This is just too much. Like, I don't know how much somebody can take and keep taking. Starting from that horrific family, now you're in another one, and at this point, you're leaving this family for another one again.
Yeah, yeah,
Are these people paying you?
yeah.
Okay. Was there a
Um,
salary difference between the first
but
and the second?
let me tell you something.
Okay.
When they take you to the house, you work for 2 weeks. That money is gone. Nobody will pay you until you get your next house. So
Wow.
we had to work like a whole month,
Hmm.
working from house to house with no salary. That's when me and the other Kenyans, we were like, if the agency give us to another family, we will not go until they pay us our money.
Right.
So we stayed together, we played together, and after praying and believing that things can change, every one of us got a family.
Hmm.
That's from when the old lady, she took me back to the agency, and I
Okay.
had to stay there. And actually, I got a family after 2 days. The one of the ladies, she just came. She was she was just, like the way you can see someone walking beside you, and you are just like, this is the person I want to work for her.
Yeah.
She came and she was complaining about the cigarette, the way it's smelling really bad, and I was like, I wish you can take me out from here, and I just want to go. And I didn't say anything, but I did say it inside from my heart. And she was like, I want to do interview with that girl sitting there.
Yeah.
And I did interview with her, and she was making jokes, and she was funny. And I went with her to her house.
Okay.
But before I had to go, she's a lawyer, and I
Hmm.
had to go to her office. I had to stay with her there the whole day so that she can see my personality, and she will be able to study me, like they say.
How can you just study someone that you just
That's
met?
what she said. She said if she doesn't vibe with me, I will have to come back.
So what were you supposed to do? Start entertaining her?
Like
That's
when she needs
already right
tea,
there in a red flag. I'm just like, it sounds so manipulative. Like you just met someone. You then what you needed to do was to rest. You did not need to sit somewhere to give somebody vibes.
yeah,
You needed rest. Okay, so now you're in your third family, and
yeah.
all these things have happened. What is the timeline now? How many months or weeks have you been doing this process?
From the third family. From the third family, actually, I did stay with them for almost 7 months. Then I was admitted to the hospital
Hmm.
because of anemia, and I stayed at the hospital for 2 days. And they did do blood transfusion, and I got the blood. But when I came back, she started to change because when I was admitted to the hospital, she never came to visit me. Only her husband and her son.
And this is someone you've been working for 7 months. How was
Yes.
your how when you're working for these people? How is
Yeah.
your well-being? Do they feed you properly? What kind of food are you eating? Starting from the first, second, and third, do they give you good food? Uh,
The thing with the madam, she's the kind of person who is not a family person. That madam I was working for. She
mhm.
will go to work at 7 in the morning. She will come back at 2 at night. So she
Yeah,
doesn't care what you eat.
yeah.
So it was more like a husband and son. They were caring. They will come and ask me, Mary, did you eat? Go make salad from the farm, like that. They had a small farm. So when the madam did realize that her husband and her son, they came to visit me at the hospital, I became her worst enemy.
Wow. And this is someone who's taking care of your house, taking
Yeah,
care of your child, taking care of
yeah,
you.
yeah.
They are sick, they need a blood transfusion, which means
Hmm.
they are high risk of dying. And you first of all, you don't see them, and you get upset when your husband and child goes to see them. What
Yeah.
kind of monster is that?
By the way, from the hospital, she did call the doctor. When the doctor called her, and the doctor was from Sudan. He told her, "Do you know Mary?" And She said, yes, she's my housemate. She need blood transfusion urgently. Her blood is 5% and she need it now. The lady answered the doctor, she doesn't need anything. My blood transfusion, my blood is 5% and I'm not weak. I'm strong. She need nothing. She need to go home and keep working. And and that's when the doctor threatened her, and he said he will call the police and they have to be in charge of my situation. And the lady just got scared and said, okay, do whatever you want to do with her. When she's done, just I will send the driver to come and take her back home.
Okay, now we see more people have joined, and say every 50 people I will play. So for the last time, I'm going to play this backstory so that I can catch you guys up if you've missed on something before. So it's a short one. Okay.
In case you're wondering, that's me. I was on fire accident and my face got bad. This is the remaining scars. And my eyebrows were gone too, but they are back. This is the recovery. I'm loving the process. Even my neck and my hand. It's healing slowly. And I'm learning how to love them. Just the way it is, just the way I am. It shows that I won that battle. I didn't lose. I won. Thanks to God.
Okay, guys, welcome new people who are just joined us. And every time I watch that video, I can't help but just sob to think of first that ordeal that just, I guess, completely changed your life, but also the process that led into it. It was just like abuse after abuse after abuse. And how are you handling this mentally? What kept you going? What is it that, like, from the first abuse, from you being snuck into Abu Dhabi, to meeting the wrong family who lied, to this, now you are sick, you're almost dying, and you don't get any help. What is it that told you, Mary, just keep going? You still need this job, you still need to keep hustling here, because the odds right now don't look good at all.
Right now, from what I can say is that I'm being tired. Like sometimes I do even feel overwhelmed,
Okay.
and it leads me to getting more upset. And sometimes I just get, like panic attacks, and you're like, what if I will never go home? What if something happens to me? Because things they keep happening,
Yeah.
and you just get scared each and every day. Because when I left that, when I went back to the madam's house
Hmm.
after I was discharged from the hospital,
Yeah.
she just came and she said to my face, you know what? In this house, you are a housemate. You are not allowed to get sick. You are not allowed to leave the house and go to the hospital. You are here to work. Your name is Kadama. Kadama means housemate. I didn't understand where that anger came from. And when she was talking to me, her house was very big and she was just coming towards me. And I'm stepping, I'm going back like I'm getting scared of her until when I reached the edge of the stairs. And I stepped on the stairs and I fell. And she said, Yalla, go and get out of from my face. And I just got up and I went down and I called my mom. I remember that day I sent my mom a voice note because after calling I couldn't reach her. And I told her I'm very scared and I don't know what could happen to me and I just want to go home. So
But you still stayed.
yeah.
Okay.
So I did keep pushing with her, by the way. That was
Oh,
when I was 5 months with her.
oh my
Because
God.
you remember the situation at the agency. If you don't get a madam within a week, they will beat you up. They will slap
What?
you very
Wait,
hard.
what? Wait.
Yeah.
What? Isn't it their job to get for you a family? So now if you don't get a family, they beat you?
Yeah. They will they will beat you, like they will insult you, even in front of madams. They will tell you you are useless, you are nothing, anything they want to do on your face. But when we call the agency back from Kenya, they just block us. So, like, we have
Because
nothing
they
to do.
know they hear this kind of stuff, and the
Yeah,
government does nothing about it. That's why they
yeah.
can just block you and be like, "Bye." They got paid. They don't care anymore.
So I didn't want to go to the agency at all. I didn't want to go through all of that.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to stay with her. Like, I kept feeling like I can do this. I can just work even for 1 year. Then I go back to the embassy and they send me home. So that's when I kept pushing until I couldn't do it anymore, because one day
Mhm.
I woke up. It was actually on Friday.
Yeah.
I cleaned the house very well,
Right.
and she woke up and she said, "Mary, we are having guests today, so make sure you clean the house, every part of the house, and go to the kitchen and help the chef." There was a chef in the kitchen.
Okay.
So she was scared of, most of Arabs women, they are scared of facing men, especially if they are not family or they are not related. So
Yeah.
like she told me, "I will go with you to the kitchen. You have to stay with me there." So I went with her and I was helping her, the chef, with the dishes and everything. That's when
Mhm.
she asked me to find some tiny glasses for something they call gahwa. It's Arabic coffee.
Okay.
And I told her, "I have looked everywhere, I have not seen them."
Yeah.
Then it's like she was starting something. Then she came and told me, "Mary, why are white seniors very dark? They are supposed to be white with no stain." I told her, "Madam, but in case you have forgotten me, I work in the house and the chef is for the kitchen."
Right.
Uh, because the chef was the one who was responsible for cleaning the kitchen and taking
Yeah.
care of the kitchen.
Yeah.
So, so she just came and she grabbed me by my neck, and I remember I was wearing a dress with a zip, and it opened, like it's just opened wide, and the guy could see me, and he was watching everything that was happening. Then she told me, "You know what? I don't like you. Just get out of here. Go to your room and don't come out." I said, "Okay." So my phone was there and I was trying to take my phone. She said, "Don't take your phone. This is my house." I said, "Go to your room and leave your phone here. In case I don't need you, I will know what to do with your phone." She took my phone and she just went, I just went to the room and I stayed in the room. After 4 hours,
Yeah.
she came and knocked the door and she was like, "Mary, open this door. This is my house and you have no right to lock yourself in the door."
Right.
By the way, Rachel, when I was working for that madam,
Yeah.
I was not allowed to laugh. Like, I cannot laugh at all. She didn't want to hear any sound coming from me. She didn't want me to talk to anybody.
Okay.
So,
This is just from extreme to extreme to extreme. How extreme are these motherfuckers? Like, you are not allowed to laugh.
yeah.
You're
And I
supposed
was
to
not
be very.
allowed to talk to anybody. And from what I heard, there was a guy who was working there as a gardener, and he told me, "You're so young and you're full of life. You just want to destroy yourself with this house. So many girls, they come here, they end up going crazy because the madam will not let them do anything. They just go crazy." He was like, the previous housemaid who was here, he
Mhm.
started going mad, and madam had to send her back to the agency. So I started praying, where you have to just, you want to be you and God. Sometimes in some different situation, you just want to put God in everything. And from there, that day that she said she doesn't need me, I just went to the room and I locked. And I heard her yelling, shouting, "I don't know what she will do. No, no, this Kadama, she's useless. I don't want her, and I just want her gone." And remember,
Yeah.
her house was 15 rooms. It had 15 rooms.
Mhm.
I was the one who was cleaning all the rooms, and I was cleaning them daily. Like
15
when
homes.
15, yeah.
So these people have ridiculous amount of money and no empathy whatsoever.
Yeah,
It's kind of sad to think that someone can be that wealthy, but so sad and miserable that they find pleasure. Like they actually don't want you to laugh.
yeah.
Because I guess they cannot laugh in their miserable, wealthy life.
Like let's say she's out and she just came back and I'm in the room and maybe I'm on the phone and I'm laughing with someone and then she will come, Mary, open the door. She will check under the bed, who are you here with? Who are you hiding here? And then she will even open the closet, open the bathroom, and try to check if I'm hiding someone in the
What
house.
kind of Squid Games is going on? And where is her husband at this point? What is your relationship with her husband like?
Her husband was never there, but her
Yeah.
husband was actually very nice. The thing with here, you get a good madam, but her husband is a nightmare. You get her husband a place where the madam is good, but the husband will make your life miserable, or you
Right.
will get them both worst.
Right.
So, so the husband was working. He will go to work at 10 in the morning, and then he will come back around 3 and 4. It was like a sad family, the family that is very sad. Nobody cares about anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess that's why they didn't want anybody to just be happy. And the lady was very weird. Like even when let's say I just went and I took shower and she just came and she was like, Mary, open the door. I told her, give me 5 minutes, I just put on my clothes, then I will come to you. She was like, what are you hiding? You're hiding someone there? And then she will come open the door and she will sit there until I put on my clothes. You have to put your clothes in front of her.
Wow.
And
It's the
she
lack of
doesn't
privacy.
want you out of her sight.
She wants, like, I just wonder, but does these people know the power you hold as someone working in that house? Like, I don't know, but honestly, I just feel like people like you have good hearts. But personally, I would burn the house down.
Yeah.
Plus
So
everything that is inside.
um you just have to deal with it. Sometimes there's nothing you can do because you can try to fight with them, but they will win.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Wow.
And from I think there is a place I skipped. This was actually my fifth family. There was another family. We went to Kenyans, and the lady just said, "These people, I don't want them here." Like we were be given a separate door. We can only use that one. If they find you using the other one, you will get punished for it. And there, I
Using
remember,
another room because you're supposed to be in a certain room because you're just a maid, according
yeah,
to them. Basically, you're not
yeah,
a human being. You should not be, but then you're working in that house.
yeah.
Oh my God.
And I remember that family, me and my friend, I told my friend, I actually don't want to go crazy after being there for 3 weeks. I told my friend, we have never seen anything change here. And even though we need money, we want to go home, we cannot keep being here. We just need to do something. Let's go to the embassy. They will send us home. And we just woke up one day in the morning, 5 o'clock, and we escaped. Like we took our luggage. We didn't have money for taxi. We
Okay.
found a guy there and we asked him, hey, can you help us with this money? We want to go to the Kenyan embassy. And he was actually nice. They paid for our taxi.
Mhm.
There were two people, they paid for our taxi, and we went to the embassy. But when we reached the embassy, they said they cannot help us
Okay.
because,
Now I'm getting upset. Now I'm getting really, really upset.
yeah, the embassy said we need money for a ticket in order to come there to send us home. We told them
You
we
are at
don't
the
have
Kenyan
money.
embassy, having
Yeah,
experienced gone through
yeah,
a horrific experience in a foreign country, and they cannot easily deport you back home.
yeah.
Now that's on the government.
They just told us we cannot help you, not unless you have a ticket, we will send you home. But if you don't have ticket, you don't have any money, then nothing we can do. So instead, they called the agency guy, and he came to take us.
Horror.
Yeah. And
That's
when he was
a
lighting the
horror
car,
story. Because you're
he
not
was
supposed to run from the
taking us
agency.
back to the office.
You're not supposed to run from the agency. Now you ran from the agency, and they're literally calling the enemy to come pick you up and eat your
Yeah,
life.
yeah. So he told us when we were in the car going with him, do you think you can run from me? You will go anywhere you will go, but I will fight you.
Yeah, I guess that's why they get away with so much, because clearly the government is kind of supporting it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's when I
No,
left
it's not
that
kinda, the
house.
government is supporting it. Let me rephrase my sentence. The government is supporting it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, Nacho, because those things, it's not the first time happening. So many people, they are happening to them, and they are still happening even this moment. There is some people who are being alleged to travel tomorrow. They will come here to work as a housemaid, and they will have to go through the same thing. So nothing is changing, and I don't think it will change.
Oh God. My back hurts. Guys, if you're new here, you're welcome. Just keep staying, and in a few minutes before we get to the final story, I will play for you a video. Okay. Continue, ma'am. You want to take a break?
So
A little.
um, when we went when I went back to the agency,
Mhm.
the same day I was sold to another family. By the way, you are not
You're just
getting a
getting sold. This is human trafficking at this point. You're just getting sold like you're some freaking commodity.
Kenyans, they are being sold 10,000 dirham, and Filipinos and Indonesia 20,000.
Okay, I can't. I can't. And just to translate, 10,000 dirham is how much in dollars or Kenyan shillings?
I think it's a lot of money. I don't know. I'm not good with math, but it's a lot of money. And to come to the part that agency, when they send you to one family and then you stay there for 3 months, that money, it means they cannot give it back. It's for them. So they are enjoying the way they are sending you to one different family to another. They are making money with you.
Wow.
So I was sold to an Egyptian family,
Mm-hmm.
and the same day when I arrived, and the Egyptian family, they they did seem nice. I found there was a mom there, there was kids, and there was a sister and brothers. And
Mm-hmm.
the way they did welcome me, I just felt like I needed to be there. And one thing I have come to realize in this UAE, if a family they are not super rich, they will treat you nice.
So the
But
richer, the more wicked it is. Who? There's a
yeah,
child coming in the background. Who is that?
it's a half kid from where I'm working.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
Fine.
they
Yeah.
have they're just praying.
Okay. Yeah.
So I stayed there with them for 3 weeks. Then they said they want to go to Egypt. They want to go back to their country, and I was supposed to be taken back to the agency.
Yeah.
So instead of going to the agency, I didn't want. By the way, even from this moment, I have want nothing to do with the agency.
Yeah.
So that's when I ran away. I did escape, and I went to the embassy. I was seeking for help. And when I left the house, I left with my passport, my phone, but I left my clothes. But when I reached there, they did track me and they found me. Like they did find me. And they came, they took my passport, they took my phone, and they said, they called the agency, they told the agency to get in the car for the madam and they will bring you here. Or else we will call the police. So I was like,
You know,
okay.
they're really new with the police, and I'm like, shouldn't the police take you back to Kenya? Apparently not.
Yeah, I
Apparently,
was ready for that. I was ready for that. So I told them, call the police because for me, I'm not going anywhere with you. And if you touch me, I will say your husband is trying to leave me.
yeah. You know what makes me feel so sad is
Yeah,
you end up in this horrific burning
yeah,
burn. Yet the whole time, up to that point before you got burnt so badly, you've been working and trying so hard to run
Yeah,
from the situation and go back home,
yeah.
but you still could not do it because first, madam's agencies and the Kenyan embassy, even the police, no one is there to help you.
Yeah, because
How was someone to help you?
when I escaped from that madam, I went to the police and I told them the situation, but they said this is not our case, we cannot help you.
Okay, so
So that's when
someone
later
has told you.
I'm telling you, I went and I sat outside a mall and I was hiding behind. I remember I was just holding an envelope that I which was with me, and I cried really hard. And I
Mhm.
was like, "What is happening? Am I cursed? It's my life cursed?" And I was having so many bad thoughts,
Yeah,
and just you're just tired.
right. Oh my God. Guys, Mary, just take a little break. I'm having such a hard time processing everything. To the new guys joining us, welcome. I'm going to play for you a short film quickly and then we will continue. Oh, ciao, ciao.
In case you're wondering, that's me. I was on fire accident and my face got bad. This is the remaining scars. And my eyebrows were gone too, but they are back. This is the recovery. I'm loving the process. Even my neck and my hand. It's healing slowly. And I'm learning how to love them. Just the way it is, just the way I am. It shows that I won that battle. I didn't lose. I won. Thanks to God.
Yes, I just need a little break because for me this is just so much to take in. Just to think that there's a lot of girls already out there who are going through this on a daily basis. This is just like one person who has decided to come out and share with us her story. And I know most of you guys who are watching me believe in God and you believe in power of prayer. Honestly, I just would request you guys to just take a moment to send them prayers because it's just so sad to think that the fate of these women are just in the hands of people who genuinely do not care and would go to extremes to just hurt them with no remorse. And it's a lot. It's just a lot. And Mary, I'm just sending you so much love and thank you so much for sharing this story with us. I'm literally experiencing or witnessing real time horror movie. Okay, girl, continue.
Sorry. So when I went to the embassy the following morning, they told me you have money, and I said I don't have money. Like I had like 70,000 in my
Mhm.
account, my M-Pesa. That I told them that you can change this, just pay for my flight and send me home. And I was actually about to become illegal here because they did cancel my visa,
Yeah.
and they said you can go, you can work because we have not someone who can change the money for you. So you will go, you will work, you will get the tickets, and then you will come, we will send you home. So that's when I met some Kenyans there, Ugandans, and they showed me the life of outside.
Mhm.
And I didn't want to involve myself with so many things because when people they become jobless here, and they are it is, they end up selling themselves. And I didn't want to find myself in that kind of situation.
And selling, you mean sexually? sexually?
It
Like,
means like you are sleeping with someone in order to earn money. Like you see someone is living in a good bed space, but they are selling themselves so that they can make money from that. And you try to understand and you see like whatever they are doing, it's up to them, you know. It's their life because you cannot judge them because you have no idea what they have been through or what they are going through.
I can never judge, honestly. I am definitely, I support people,
Yeah,
process work, like whatever people do to
yeah,
get feel empowered, whatever. I can never judge anyone because I genuinely do not know what
yeah,
led to them being in that situation. And for
yeah.
instance, in this case, at this point, you're already gone through so much. And if you had to opt for that, if you thought at that point that that was a way out, why would anybody come and judge you for that? Because what you've gone through, I'm just listening and it's so much. It's a
Yeah.
lot.
And from all the things I have been through, Rachel, I've been here illegal for 1 year,
Mm.
and I have a lot of overstay, and I'm not scared to say that. Like even the police, they catch me right now. I'm always telling my friends I'm not scared of anything, anything that can happen. Like I have come to live my life the way I just live the way it is because if I overthink, I'm the one who is hurting myself
Yeah.
because there are some things I cannot control.
Okay.
So
So
I
now you find these Kenyan women, some of them are selling themselves,
Yeah,
and you,
like you are sleeping on upper bed, and someone is down bed. They are doing business on other bed, and you are on upper bed, and it's just not on comfort. Like it's very uncomfortable, you know.
okay, this is a lot. This is a lot. These men they're sleeping with do not even have the pennies to be able to take them to a decent place to do this business.
No,
So
no,
what do
and
they
most of
call this place where people are sleeping in,
yeah,
where people are working as maids and some are sex workers and like what do they call that?
yeah. So that is the life of being on a bed space. It's like a bed space where you meet a lot of Africans. So many people who they are just there to survive, you know. And I did stay on my first bed space. I withdrew all the money I had from my M-Pesa. Like I did withdraw all of it to pay for the bed space. And I was hustling. I was getting a job. One of the lady from the embassy, she gave me a job, and I stayed with her for almost a month. She didn't pay me. She just said, if you keep insisting for that money, I will call the police.
And she's Kenyan?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
And I didn't want any. I
I just
was in
feel
a
like
situation.
Africans are extremely um enslaved and overused in the in in those countries in the Middle East that you just don't consider a human being at this point. Anyone can walk in
No.
and misuse you however they want and they don't care.
Yeah.
So if I
As
may
long
ask,
as
like,
you are earning.
do you know how much, for instance, the ladies who are doing sex work, do you know how
Yeah.
much they are getting paid for that? Like roughly per night or per person? How much are they risking their lives for?
Like 20 dirham, 10 dirham, 50 dirham, like less money that you cannot even do anything with it, you know?
But I guess maybe for someone that's just maybe food for the next day.
Like I think the person who's with the highest person, they get 100 dirham, which is like 2,000 Kenya shillings.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Now continue.
So I was introduced to the life of bed space, but never in my life I have thought of involving myself in some dirty business. I was like, if I don't feel like giving up, like I want to continue, I'll find a way just to go home, just to get out of here.
Yeah.
And I try to ask around for help from friends, from family, and
Hmm.
everyone is telling you, I don't have money. I try to get stronger each and every day, you know.
Hmm.
And I was like, I don't think how long I can take this, and my life is just miserable. I met some friends, we became friends, and we were helping each other. Like if you get 10 dirham, you will go buy rice and chicken, and we come and eat. We eat with someone for a day.
Yeah.
and we can allege ourselves. We do some part-time cleaning. Instead of that money even saving, you have to pay for the bed space, which is allowed 350 dirham. That is 9,000 to 10,000. And upper bed you have to pay for at least 500,000, which are allowed 15 to 16,000.
Wow.
And we did try, and I got another job as a housemaid part
Mm-hmm.
time with
Mm-hmm.
no document, but I did lie to them. I had my own visa,
Mm-hmm.
and no, first I got a cleaning job because I had the picture of my ID, and I used it, the ID
Mm-hmm.
for here Emirati,
Yeah.
and it was a cleaning job. I worked there for 4 months.
Yeah.
The thing with the manager, she was very understanding and she was very nice. And I
Mm-hmm.
did explain everything to her. I told her I don't have any documents. I have nothing.
Yeah.
And she said, Mary, as long as you don't display yourself to the people who will be here to betray you, I have no issue with you. Keep working.
Right.
So they were giving accommodation, and I did stay with them for 4 months until they didn't need part-time cleaners anymore, and
Mm-hmm.
I lost the job. I had to go back to the bed space. then then I stayed at the bed space
Yeah.
for three
Mm-hmm.
3 months with no work. So from there,
3 months, no work, no
yeah,
salary, in
yeah,
a bed space. You can't be taken back home.
yeah.
Wow.
Sometimes you even sleep hungry because there nobody cares about you. But I
So,
thank God the bed space I was staying with Ugandans, some Ugandans, and they are super caring.
mhm.
They could make sure you have eaten with them, and when they get like some part time, they will call you. They say, Mary, I have someone who wants me to go clean her house, but I don't feel like it. You can go clean her house, and then you will go.
Okay, girl. So now tell us what happened, how you ended up with your face on fire.
Okay, now I'm heading there.
Okay.
So that's when I got this job where my face was burnt.
Hmm.
And when I went there, the lady, she said that my job is to take care of her kids. They were three.
Which lady? Which lady is this one? Where is she from, and where are we at this point?
She's from Morocco. She lives here in Abu Dhabi. She's married to an Emirati husband.
Okay. How
And
is she rich? Is she poor? What is her financial situation? Where is she in the spectrum?
she was rich.
Okay.
I can say she was rich.
Hmm.
But the way she was treating us, Rachel, we were
Hmm.
working 2 Kenyas, but it was miserable. We would start work at 9 in the morning
Hmm.
until 12 at night.
What
No
are you
less,
doing at that? Like,
no even lunch break. You are eating when you are studying, and she has to count for you. Eat quickly, go back to work.
oh my god. Oh my god.
So me and my another friend, we did try really hard to keep pushing because we were trying to get money for tickets so that we can go home.
Right.
So like like even when you get that money, you feel you get calls from your family. They say we have this, there is an emergency, and you are like, my problems are not bigger than yours. Let me just help my family.
That's another thing that I don't understand. You are going
Yeah,
through so much, but there's
yeah,
expectation.
yeah. Honestly, I didn't want to involve myself with a lot of that was happening. Even now, I think it's only my mom knows. Other
Hmm.
family members, they have no idea. They think I'm living the best life here because I'm the kind of person who prefer to fight her own battles without involving a lot of people.
Right.
And when I stayed with that lady, she one day she just woke up with her mood and she was like, Mary, I want today to make a lot of food because I have guests at night. And I
Right.
want you today, your work will not be for the kids. I want you to help in the kitchen. And there is an oven, like a pizza oven. I think it's a big one, like for barbecue. And then she told me that I think she's the one who set the gas because she was there before I went there. And when she was
Hold on.
opening the gas,
Hold on a second. It's clear that this woman doesn't like
yeah,
you guys
yeah,
because the amount of pressure and work hours she's putting you through is not human. 15
Yeah,
hours of work is insane, Dara. You're right. 15 hours from 9 a.m. to 12 midnight. That's insane working hours with no
yeah,
rest in between. This woman clearly hates you guys.
yeah.
Okay, so she sets you up in the in the kitchen, and
First,
you're
I
not
was there
supposed to
with
be
her.
what? You're supposed to be cleaning, not
Yeah.
cook. Okay.
For me, I was babysitting. The other lady was for the cleaning, and there was a chef for cooking. But that lady didn't keep any housemaid. The chef they kept leaving. But for me and the other Kenyan, we kept going. We was like, let's help each other. At least we finished like 2 months. We go home. But she just told me, come with me. I want to go. I want you to come with me. I check the food. And then
Yeah.
she just went there. She was opening the gas and she did drop a match on my feet. Like it had fire. She dropped it. And I was like, ouch, you burnt me, madam. And she was like, she didn't even care. She was like, you cannot see I'm opening the gas. So I ignored it and I did want it to be like an issue. So that's when I did see her, by the way. I did see her going there where the pizza oven was, and I didn't know what she was doing. And then after she came back, she sent me there, and she told me go open the oven and put this pizza inside. So when I went to touch it, the fire bursted on my face. My hair was covered up to here, so there was a bit of hairline that was outside. It got burnt. The eyebrows were all gone, and that's how my face got burnt. And I started screaming. That's when the Kenyan lady, she thought I was joking because me and her we were joking so much. And she was like, Mary, I am not in the mood to joke. I'm tired. That's when she was like, maybe she's serious, and she came to me. I was on the floor. The fire was here, and I was trying to lab it. Like my hands are burning,
Oh my
and
God.
it was very scary. And I'm just there. She came and she started drawing cold water on my face, and she did draw, you
Who is
know,
putting cold water on you?
the lady, the Kenyan lady.
Kenyan lady.
She's
Okay.
the
What
one,
is your madam doing?
yeah. And
And what is the madam doing at this point?
sorry,
What is the madam doing at this point?
the madam is just there. She's calling herself her friends. She was telling her the kadama is getting burnt. Yeah.
No! No!
I'm telling you, these
No!
people are so heartless. I'm telling you,
No!
very heartless.
No!
Then when I started shouting like with a higher voice, I think she did realize the neighbor will come. And she came and she told my friend to throw hot water on my face. And my friend,
That is to burn
I then
you.
got she had
Why?
experience. Yeah. She said, hot water will kill her. Why would you throw hot water on her face? And my friend just came and she took me. She told the madam, just stay away from her. I will take care of her. And she took me to the bedroom. That's when my madam came and she started applying honey on my face, my neck, and I was shaking. My body was hurting like crazy, like everywhere, every part of my body. I couldn't even talk because my lips were like shut. And she came and she said, I'm sorry for what happened. I will make sure nothing like that will ever happen again. So I did
Yeah, wait
stay
a
there.
minute. She was like, oh, sorry, what do they call you guys?
Sorry,
What do they call you guys there? What is the name that she used? Mad,
uh, come again.
what is the name they used to call the maids there?
Kadama, yani,
Right, so she was like, Kadama is getting burnt,
yeah,
and then all of a sudden she's
yeah. She
telling
was
her
calling
friend on the
her,
phone, like, there is a serious emergency going on here. Somebody's face is literally on fire. Her hair is on fire. Her face has fallen on the floor. Her hands, she's burning like crazy. And you're here on the phone with your friend announcing instead of calling 911.
That's when I told my friend, please take me to the hospital. I don't care if I'm here illegal, as long as I will go, even if they deport me right now, I will just go home. Just take me to the hospital. She came and she said, no, you cannot go anywhere. I will get you treatment from the house. Because if the police they involved, that's another case for her. And she crossed the gate by the way, and she kept the keys with her. We couldn't leave, we couldn't go anywhere. The
This
following
woman
morning
wanted,
that
this woman wanted to kill you.
the following morning, that's when her sister came with the Morocco medicine and they started applying for on my face. I will send you the picture of that medicine, and they applied on my face. It was hurting my. The kids were calling me a monster. Our kids that I was babysitting, they were like, Mary has turned into a monster. And I just stayed there and I was trying, to apply the medicine so that I can recover quickly and leave her house. Within three weeks, I thank God because I think it's my faith that heals me, because that's when I started praying to God and I was like telling God, please just find a way to let me get out of this place, even if I have to go home right now. And we managed to go out. Like, just she woke up one day and she started yelling at us, and I told her, madam, unfortunately we cannot keep doing this anymore. First, my face was burnt. My friend fainted. Three ladies they fainted in her house because of our working. There was two Ethiopians they fainted, and the Kenyan girl. Like when they faint, she will just ignore. Then when she see like all of you are allowed there, that's when she will come. She like, oh, they call you Habibti when they are trying to make you not go anywhere. Habibti, please take a rest, like that. One of the Ethiopian ladies, she fainted and her head got hurt from behind, and she quit the job the same day. So for me, after my scars they were disappearing, and I saw that I can get a job now. That's when I told her I cannot continue working and I will leave. And she said I will not go, but I told her I have already called the police. If you don't allow me to go anywhere, the police will come here to get me. When she had the police, she released me and I left.
Wow. Mary, you have gone through so much. Like, I, I can't humanly imagine how traumatic this experience is for you. This is so much trauma, and I cannot imagine someone is strongly living out there with this kind of trauma. It's a lot. And to think that all this stuff has happened in such a short period of time, you are literally still going through it. I don't know. I don't know, girl. I don't
So
even have I don't even have encouraging words. Like there's nothing I can say.
I understand. But
I,
what to do, Rachel? Nothing you can do. If you go to that embassy, they cannot help you. They will not send you
you know,
home.
what upsets me more is the fact that you're still there.
Now I already left the house, the one that I was working, and I got a job in this house. I have been in this house almost a month now, and here I'm just hustling, like 1 to 2 months, so that I'll be able to get my passport, because I don't want to go to Kenya without my passport. I have already replaced the passport from here.
So what happens
And
if you go to Kenya without your passport?
because I still like, if even if I had I did have the passport, the embassy they would still want money. They want like almost 2,000 dirham, which I can't afford right now to give it to them. And if you don't have that money, they will not send you home. So you just waste the time and go back to the bed space.
2,000 dirham.
So right now, with this family, they I haven't seen anything wrong with them, but that's how Arabs they are. During the first month, nothing is wrong with them, but when they pay you the first month, they change.
Yeah, it's just like what I've gotten from the start. It's
Yeah.
The more you stay there, the less they see you as a human being, the more wicked they get. And to think that, so you need 2,000.
Yeah, and I don't want to bother my family because they have already been
Okay,
through
wait, what
it.
is 2,000 dirham in? Oh, okay, how
It's
much do you need?
if 1,000 dirham is like 30K to
Mhm.
that one, I think 32, that to 30K. So that is like 60 to be able to
Okay,
get you out first so that you can live
to be
because
able to get what?
illegal out pass. You know, when you are in a country illegal, like you need an out pass to go.
So who has your passport right now?
It's with the agency and a very huge suitcase full of clothes. My birth
What
certificates,
is the name of the
everything.
agency? Who will get you help?
The name of the agency is belong to Kaisal. It's actually not registered. They don't have a name with it. It's called just Kaisal.
Yeah, guys, I feel like we can help this girl out. Honestly, Gigi, yes, we can help this girl out. She only needs about $500 to get out of this situation, and from what she's shared, it's just too much. I think we can do this.
So
But
that's how life has been here, Rachel. And to be honest, like two of people who we came with them, they are already dead because once you enter, you are here illegal. Even if
mhm,
you get sick, you cannot go to the hospital. No one will accept you. You don't have insurance. You have nothing. So like even my face, I couldn't go to the hospital. It had to heal itself.
yeah,
If it was like a serious accident, I think I don't know where I would be right now because you can't go to the hospital. You can't go anywhere.
guys, I have put up my PayPal right there. If you want to help this girl, just out of a good heart, please send whatever. She only needs $500 to get off this situation. We can fix it. We can fix it. So come through, guys. I'm sure we can do this. Honestly, this girl has gone through so much to be stuck somewhere. Because yes, PayPal is safe. It's my PayPal. I'll send it to her. What is the total of and what is the total for passport and extortion fees? Someone is asking you.
The total of what?
The total for passport and extortion fees.
From the agency, if I try to get the passport, my passport back from they want like 6,000 dirham. So I decided to go with the thing of replacing my passport because replacing it's easier than getting it from the agency.
Yeah, because of course they want to keep you there so they can keep selling you. I mean, they're having money for selling you every now and then. So how much do you need?
For out pass, the ticket just 2,000 dirham, and then
What is 2,000 dirham in dollars? Like
2,000.
500?
Sorry,
How much is it in dollars?
not unless I check. 2,000 dirham, that's all it's needed for me to go. And trying to push with this family. And I don't know, like, because, like, I even feel like my life is cursed because even when I get a job, something will come up. I have been sick, I've been admitted to the hospital. I didn't even tell you this. The previous house before I got that house where I got burnt, the husband stalked me. Like, he didn't come and grab me from my behind.
Mhm.
And when I told him, like, I don't entertain that. He said, I will tell the madam that you're stalking me. And
What?
something, yeah, I don't have time. I've been cleaning your house, I've been taking care of your kids. That's how you repay someone. And then we got another job, like we had to work from 3 at in the evening until 6 in the morning or 7, and we have to stay up all night.
Fuck, fuck,
Anyway,
fuck. What happened? Where are we? Hold on.
life here is very miserable, by the way.
I don't know what happened. My Okay, there we go. I thought that YouTube kicked me out trying to type. Uh, I'm trying to type my PayPal there. I'm so bad with this now. Trying to, like, my head is going insane. Let me just put euros there. 500. I'm only having the euros thing. My computer is Swedish. Guys, let's help this girl raise this money. It's only 500. We can do it. Um, let's just, because she, we just need to take her back home. And it seems like nobody's gonna help. She's gone through so much. I cannot I cannot wrap my mind around what this girl has gone through. And to think that she's kind of stuck is just too much. And going back to the agency is not an option, because this guy, of course, definitely benefit of her being here and being in this situation.
By the way, there was one of the ladies, she was half American, and she said her husband is from UK and she's from US.
Mhm.
And she was like, Mary, I can give you a job in my house to be a
Mhm.
nanny to my kids. But
Yeah.
when she called the agency to ask them for the passport, they
Mhm.
said, we will not give her passport. Instead, we will put a very huge case on her and she will stay here for the rest of her life in jail.
What?
Yeah. The lady offered to pay them that 6,000, but they refused.
Of course, because it's a manipulative tactic.
Yeah. They said if we have to help her, we will have to send her to jail because she's no longer with us. You know, they are not making money. That 6,000, it will not benefit them from anything. They want to make more money with you.
Yeah, this is real life human trafficking. And to think that this thing is happening in 2022 is just mind blowing to me. Yes, guys, thanks to everybody who is here right now. I really believe we can help Mary. This girl has gone through so much, and we can fix this. The amount she needs is not much. We can do it. And yeah, Yummy Kitchen Direct. The agency needs to be exposed. The agency doesn't have a name, so they are covering. They know how to cover their tracks.
I will try the agency from Kenya.
Hmm.
All I know is the agency, and I remember I did call that Winnie and I explained everything to her. I even sent her the pictures when I was in the hospital. And she
Yeah.
said the thing with you Kenyans is when you arrive in Gulf country, you act like it's your own country. Mnaenda huko mnakuwa vichwa ngumu. That's what she told me. And like there, she never talked to me again. Because I was trying to tell her, why don't you just tell the agency to give me back my things and send me back home so that I can go back home? Because for me, I'm just tired.
Yeah. And I think the fact that the Kenyan embassy cannot help, I'll try my best from my end, but it's just so disgusting to see this. It's just so disgusting to see this. And guys, the money that we are raising is just to help her get a new passport. Yes, I see someone has sent PayPal. Thank you very much. I'll just give you a quick shout out. If my camera goes off, I will um, I'll come back. Yeah, that was very generous of you. Uh, Bishara Godham, thank you very much for the PayPal. I really appreciate it. Like, let us help Mary. It's just the little guys. The money she needs is not much. The money she needs is not much. And just send whatever you have. You're going to help Mary. She will be able to get a new passport and go back home, because what this girl has gone through within such a short time is it's unacceptable. And Dora is saying, no, you have now been trafficked. I do not think they will release you. Yeah, exactly. They will not release you. They'll find something and something and something. So the money that you get, you're going to use it to go back home and just be safe. Because these people, they're monsters.
So the thing with here, if you want to go home, it's very different from where I was working before. If you want to go home, then you have to find the ticket and the out pass. You give to the embassy, then they will give you. I think it's a letter for emergency, which
Mm-hmm.
they will send you home with it, even if
Mm-hmm.
you don't have the passport.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they do. That's what I was talking to one of the guy who works in Kenya embassy here in Abu Dhabi, and he explained that to me. And he told me, if you get the money for out pass and for the ticket, we will just send you home. You don't need to stay here. And
Yeah.
so many people, they are on their way crying at the bed space. Deepest leisure. If you go to those bed space, I'm telling you, you feel like you just want to cry because so many people, they are devastated. We came here like the same way, but there is no way out. If you don't have money, there is no way out.
Okay, African Bay is the one that sent us the money. Thank you very much, babe. Thank you very much. God bless you. You don't know. When you give, you receive. Oh, girl, I can't imagine
If
the
you
cost.
have any question for me, I'm happy to answer.
Okay, guys, we'll have some questions for Mary, and also while you do that, please let's support her. The little you have, it can be 20 shillings, it can be 500 shillings. It will add up to something. And I swear, you don't know how Mary just wants to go home at this point.
The thing with the here lecture is that some of the times you feel like you will never get out of here. You feel like this will be the end of you
Yeah.
because nothing is changing. And getting a job here, like a housemaid when you're African, it's very difficult because so many people, they don't like hiring Africans.
Clearly, they hate Africans. That's why when they have you, they treat you like you're not a human being.
Yeah. Even from the company where I got a job, they fired us because we were African.
Oh, somebody else sent a PayPal. Oh my God, you guys are so generous. Thank you so much. Let me see who that is. Um, Honestly, you guys have. I'm so grateful. The little you have. God, hold on. Lavina, Lavina, God bless you very much, and thank you for helping Mary. Thank you very much, Lavina. Guys, we can do this. We can do this. The money she needs is not much. God. Oh, um, Rose. It's so easy to say people should stop going there in the comfort of your home. But considering how privileged most of us are, it would really be arrogant of me to say don't go there. Yeah, I mean, coming from, and sometimes you don't realize the privileges you have until you start mentioning things like this, like, oh, you should not go there. You don't know. You don't know what situations lead people to certain places, and it can happen to anybody, anyone.
I think from the first experience where when I went to Qatar, because in Qatar it was my first time traveling, and
Yeah.
I was like, I was 19 because I did 20 when I was in Qatar,
Mhm.
and I
You are a
met this,
teenager.
yeah,
Fuck.
I met this amazing family, and I just stayed with them with no stress, no headaches, and I just like I was expecting Dubai to be the same thing. You never know where you will get a bad family. You never know where your life will end up miserable.
Yeah. Yes, I'll keep you guys updated. African Bay, thank you very much. We will keep you guys updated on how this situation goes. And honestly, if you are here, you've listened to Mary's story. I can play it one more time for you guys. Just go into your pocket, whatever you have. Let me type my PayPal again. Maybe it has gone up in the comments. I don't know how to pin it. Okay, I'll pin my PayPal here. So just send it. and we will help Mary get out of this situation. Dora, thank you very much. You've sent money from your business account, Jehovah Jireh Outreach. Let me know if you have it. Okay, okay. When I get it, I'll let you know. Thank you very much. Yeah, now I got it. Um, okay. Ryle in Sweden at gmail.com. Yes, that's my PayPal. And oh, oh, Joyce Gashara, thank you very, very much. I really appreciate that. Was a very generous amount. Um, God bless you. She said, let's get Mary home. That is so sweet. Let's get Mary home. Guys, let's get Mary home. Let's get Mary home, guys. The amount she needs is so little. We can raise $500 for this girl. It's possible. Let's just do it. The little you have will make such a big difference. It will help, whether it's just the taxi money, it's getting her to the airport, it's getting her, and we'll try from our end also to speak with people from the embassy to fix this situation because this is just unacceptable. I'll play. If you guys are just coming in, we have talked so much here. Oh my God, somebody else also sent. You guys are so generous. I am so grateful. God bless you guys. God bless you. If you're just coming in here, I'll play something for you here. I'll play a short video. Let's get Mary home.
In case you're wondering, that's me. I was on fire accident and my face got bad. This is the remaining scars. And my eyebrows were gone too, but they are back. This is the recovery. I'm loving the process. Even my neck and my hand. It's healing slowly. And I'm learning how to love them. Just the way it is, just the way I am. It shows that I won that battle. I didn't lose. I won. Thanks to God.
Okay, we got even more. Dennis Ellis, thank you very much. She says, God bless you, Mary. She sent her some money. Um,
Thank you.
thank you very much. And then somebody else sent. Hold on. Oh, Jehovah Jireh Outreach also sent us some money. Thank you very much. I really, God bless you. She's like, for Mary. Thank you very much, guys. Mary will get you home. We have very good hearted people here. Oh, we have another PayPal. Um, we have another PayPal coming. You guys are just so sweet. And thank you so much for coming through for Mary. Honestly, the little you have will will go a long way. The little you have will really go a long way. And you don't know how much you're changing someone else's life. What this girl has gone through, to think that she's in hostage for $500 is unacceptable. We can fix that. We can change that. We can take this girl back home. And the Kenyan embassy will be held accountable. We will get in touch with them to make sure that they do the right thing as well. And that agency, we will hunt them down. I don't know how, but we will hunt them down somehow. Because the more people speak, the more this will come to light. And Oh, somebody sent PayPal as well. Hold on a second. Okay, I guess someone has to send it again so that I can click on them. Please, guys, let's help Mary get back home. Just send whatever you have. What did I do? Sorry. There. Just send whatever you have. If you have any questions for Mary, type it below so she can answer. Oh, someone sent us PayPal. Thank you very much. I don't know how to count this now. I am going to figure out how to do it so we know where how far we've come. Teresa and Joroge, thank you so. That was such a generous amount. Thank you so much, Teresa. Guys, Mary, we are taking you back home. You serve a living God. We are taking you back home. Teresa and Joroge sent us. I'm going to say this in Swedish crowns, so or maybe an approximation. I'll do up to 10. So if the amount is not accurate later, just know I'll do up to 10. So Teresa sent us $40. Thank you very much, Teresa and Joroge. We really appreciate it. Um, Someone else sent us money. Love, love, lace, love lace at has sent you money as a gift as well. She sent us $4, guys. The little you have will take us a long way. Thank you very much, love. Thank you very much, guys. You don't need much. What you're sending, we're taking you back home, Mary. And like you said, you have won this
I will
battle.
be so happy, Rachel. I will be really happy.
You
I
have
just
won
want to
this
feel like
battle.
this is over.
Yeah, I want it to be over too. You cannot go through all of this. I want it to be over. You go home. You have time to just heal from this trauma because I am traumatized listening to you. I cannot imagine the trauma you have personally gone through up to this point. It's a lot.
The only thing that is scaring me right now really bad is the sound of the gas. I don't want someone to open the gas near me.
Yeah. You need to go to therapy at some point. At some point, because, but right now, we'll just get you to a safe place and then we'll figure out the rest after. Guys, we're just trying to raise only $500. Only 500. We can do this. We can do this. So whatever little money you have, please come through for Mary. Let's take Mary back home. She needs to pay that extortion fee, and she will go back home. And you guys are so blessed. Or thank you for blessing us and blessing Mary. God will bless you. What is she going to do when she returns home to Kenya? She needs funds to be on her feet when she returns home. Constance, just send whatever you have. You're right. But I guess one step at a time. Getting out of this and getting out of an abuse situation is crucial. You get out and then we figure out the rest from there. What will happen afterwards, we'll figure it out later. So, guys, just come through for her and we're taking her home. Even even you can send to your email which you don't share and can be accessed anywhere. I don't. What do you mean, Yummy Kitchen? Oh, guys, for everyone who has been with us here the whole evening, um, thank you for tuning in. This has been a very emotional day, and thank you. Oh, someone has sent us PayPal as well. You guys, every time you send a PayPal, you make Mary smile. We are getting closer and closer to get to going back home. So let's take Mary home. Tiffany Pierce has sent us $28. Thank you very much, Tiffany. Guys, we're just trying to get to 500. That's all we need. Just 500. And we can do it. Just 500, we can do it. Tiffany Asante, Barikiwa, be blessed. Jazz D, stay away from Arab countries. Stay away from Arab countries. It's not safe, please. You're, yeah, like she said, you don't know. When she started from Abu Dhabi, sorry, when she started in Qatar, it was okay in Qatar, but just things went south on the other end. So you never know. It just depends on which family you land in, and maybe this agency needs to be exposed because this is modern day human trafficking. 2022 human trafficking looks like this. Before, they literally took our ancestors, put them in a boat, transported them, and did whatever the fuck they wanted with them. Now, they take our young children, our young women to go work, being promised a better future, and they just do exactly like they did abuse, use, and almost kill. This girl almost lost her life twice. She almost lost her life twice. And I genuinely believe that the God that you serve is going to save you from this situation, and you'll go back home and you'll have a new life, and all these things will be over. So, guys, come through for Mary. We're just trying to
The
raise
thing
$500
is,
only. Yeah.
the thing is, if someone wants, because everyone has a desire to come and work, you want to make more money.
Yeah.
If there is a way you can financial yourself, like you can pay for your flight and for a place to stay, yes, you can get a job here apart from being a housemaid. If you
Yeah.
have your own money and you are able to pay for a place to stay, you will get a good job, by the way, when
Yeah.
you have your passport and you have everything.
Yeah.
And for the people who want to come to work here as a housemaid,
Yeah.
the moment you go to the agency, they tell you you're going to the family. Then they will take a picture of you.
Ooh, hold on a second. Farouk Dupis has sent us $100. Oh my God.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. Thank you so much, Farouk. Oh my God. You guys, we are so close now. Let's take her back home. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I told you we are going home. We believe in God, and God has saved you through this. God has seen you through it. And it's not by chance you came here today. Thank you very much for sharing your story and for shedding light and being so open. We are going to take you back home. Goals come through. Somebody else sent us a PayPal. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's see who it is. Let's see who it is. There we go. Frau Dupis. Ah, I know who Frau is. That is Sun. Sun, thank you so much. Sun, oh my God. I love you, girl. No, no, no. Oh, sorry, I missed it. I missed. Okay, I'll wait for the next PayPal, then I can open it together. Somebody else, please, just send it. San Francisco. Yes, I know it's you. Thank you very much, Sran. That was so generous of you. Thank you. God bless you. Um, Somebody else, please send it so I can open. We are so close now. We are very close. We will send you back home. We will send you back home. If you're just joining this live and you're wondering why we are sending money for her, um, we're sending money to Mary. Mary has shared with us a very horrific story of her experience working as a maid um, in Abu Dhabi. No, sorry, in
Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi.
yes, in Abu Dhabi, yes, because I'm confusing Abu Dhabi and Qatar. She has shared with us her horrific experience working as a maid in Abu Dhabi with several families abusing her and to an extent of almost killing her. And we are trying to get her back home. And the only money she needs right now is only $500. We can do this, guys. That is not much. Her passport is taken away from her, but she needs to pay extortion fee for the embassy to allow her to basically deport you back home, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, guys, please, somebody, the little you have, just do it. Let's finish this night on a good note. I know we can do it, girls. You guys come through, and I am so happy that I have you guys, and you guys are amazing. So let's take this baby back home. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, for those who just joined, if you don't know what's going on, I will play a short video, and if your heart is touched, please let's take her home.
In case you're wondering, that's me. I was on fire accident and my face got bad. This is the remaining scars. And my eyebrows were gone too, but they are back. This is the recovery. I'm loving the process. Even my neck and my hand. It's healing slowly. And I'm learning how to love them. Just the way it is, just the way I am. It shows that I won that battle. I didn't lose. I won. Thanks to God.
Yes, Mary, you won that battle and we're taking you back home. Linda has sent us 10 euros. Thank you very much, Linda. $10. Thank you very much. You're going to have to go back home. We are very close. Guys, just come through for this girl. We are only trying to raise $500. So, somebody come through for our girl. We can do this. We can do this.
Do you have any question you want to ask me?
No, I mean, the only question I have is how are you doing mentally, and where do you get the strength?
Sorry?
I'm just curious how you're doing mentally and where you get the strength.
I think mentally I'm going crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just trying really hard to control it.
And
But
what are you?
I think when I reach home, I just want to take a break from everything. I just want to relax and ease my mind.
Yummy Kitchen Direct is asking, where are you staying right now?
Right now I'm staying with another family that I recently got, and
Mhm.
like I said before, I've been here with them for almost a month now.
Yeah. Oh, somebody else blessed us with a paper. Thank you, guys. Let's close the evening well. Let's make this lady smile. Let me see who has blessed us now. Okay, I think I read this wrong. Linda Judy sent us 18 um $18, and I'm just approximating this. It might not be correct, uh, but it's close. So thank you very much, Linda. We really appreciate you. We are getting close. We're just trying to raise $500, and that's it. Let me see how much I have in my PayPal. My camera will go off for a second, but let me see how much we have now. JJ just sent Jedida. Oh, okay, Jedida. Let me see. It will come soon. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's only $500, goals. You all like expensive things. I know you. I know you. I know you all like expensive stuff. So the little you have, honey, the little you have, $10, $1, $5, we can do this. If everybody in this live just gave us $1, we would have reached this amount already long time ago. So come through for your girl. Hold on. Let me see what JJ sent us. Okay. I'll go to now I'll switch to my other camera so I can use my phone properly. I was using my phone as my stop cam. Ooh, that was close. So now I can use my phone. Then we can see what amounts we are having here. If you have any questions for, oh my God, guys, we are so freaking close. Whoa. Oh my goodness, we are so close to this. I didn't even realize it. Guys, wait, let me show you how much we have. Uh, guys, we are so close. Where am I? We are so close. We are at four, $416. We just need less than 100 left. Less than $100, guys. Just somebody come through. We have less than $100 left. Ah, yes, guys, we are taking her home. We have less than $100. Someone just come through and let's do this. Let me do a quick shout out to everybody, and I'll send you the money immediately when we are still live here. Mm. I want to see my history so I can give a shout out activity. Okay. We have less than Jedida sent us almost $60. Linda Thomas sent us $18. Frau Jupi sent us $1,000. No, sorry, 100. I'm converting to Swedish. Guys, we are so close. Someone just come through. We send her home. We are so close. Lovelace sent us $4. Treason Deroga sent us 40. Jehovah Jireh sent us $21. Denise sent us 17. Denise. Sida. Oh, okay. Oh no, somebody has super chatted us here. I think that will come at the end of the month. So I don't know how to, but it's 727, so that will be added here. Guys, we are so close. Here's my PayPal. We have less than $100 left. So now we have about $70 left. Somebody come through. Let's take Mary back home. We are only trying to raise $500. Only 70 is left. I am so proud of you guys. Like, my goals will always come through. Yeah. Emily just sent a sticker because I don't have access to PayPal now. Mary will get you home. Yes, thank you very much, Emily. Thank you very much. Oh, Gigi's mentioned. Oh my God, Yani, you mean I got the best girls over here? Like I'm so proud. I'm so proud. You know, when we speak about female empowerment, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. We've got each other. We've got each other, guys. We have less than $100 left. Just someone come through. We are almost done here. We are almost done here, and Mary, we are going to take you back home safely.
Thank you, Rachel.
Yeah. If you have any
And
questions for Mary,
thank you to everybody, even the people who are just watching and listening.
yeah. Thank you very much. And I will play the video one more time. If you're just joining and you're wondering what we're trying to do, we're just trying to send Mary back home. She's gone through a really traumatic experience. If you're just joining us, you can rewatch this live, share it with your friends. Oh my God, somebody's super sticker. Ooh, fabulous aunt. I know you're from Germany, baby. Hi. Wow. Oh my goodness. Thank you, guys. Fabulous aunt sent us €2. Agnes sent us €1. See, this is in franc. I don't know how it's you. I think Swiss franc or something like that. 10. Guys, we are so close. I'm trying to convert this. So this is maybe 12 plus $27. Guys, we have less than $50 left. Let's do this. We have less than $50 left, and Mary will be back home. And if you're wondering, let me just play this for you. My PayPal is right there, and just say we are taking you home.
In case you're wondering, that's me. I was on fire accident and my face got bad. This is the remaining scars. And my eyebrows were gone too, but they are back. This is the recovery. I'm loving the process. Even my neck and my hand. It's healing slowly. And I'm learning how to love them. Just the way it is, just the way I am. It shows that I won that battle. I didn't lose. I won. Thanks to God.
Mary, people really love you. People really love you. They're sending us super stickers here. Fabulous auntie, all the way from Germany, I believe, has sent us. Oh, fabulous aunt has sent us $10. There's somebody sent us. I think CHF. I think that is since. What is CHF? Yes, somebody sent us Swiss franc 10. I think now we have less than $40 left. Someone, please. Somebody just come through. We are taking you back home, girl. And thank you so much for sharing such a story with us. Oh, fabulous aunt is from Sweden. Hi, honey. Tuck. Okay, there's my PayPal, guys. It's the easiest. Then I can just send it to her right here, right now. We are very close. Oh, that's my bank card. Okay, hold on. We are very close. We are just trying to raise $500, and we can do it. Let's close the night well. Mary has shared for us a very personal story. This girl has been trafficked, abused, almost killed, trying to work in Abu Dhabi. And the story she shared is crazy. If you're just joining now, I will keep this live going, and I'll keep this live here. You can share it with as many people as possible, because sharing is caring, and sharing will help bring light to the situation, and sharing is what will bring change. Because when these agencies and the government are called out, you guys don't realize the power you have. You do not realize the power you have. Social media has so much power. And when we come out, when people speak like Mary is speaking, Mary, you do not know um, who you are going to, who you have saved today. You have no idea. You've shared your story with us, and thank you very much. We are taking you back home, but you might have just saved another girl somewhere. Rachel, you getting the stickers? Yes, I got the stickers here. Wait, I'm gonna pin. No, I don't want to pin because my PayPal is right there. But Fabulous Aunt sent us a sticker. Agnes Aggie sent us a sticker. And yeah, we are so close, guys. Somebody, that is my PayPal right there. We have less than $50 left. Just come through, baby. Come through. How can we reach you later, Mary? We want to help you get a future together. So, guys, Mary has a YouTube channel. So this is how I got to know Mary. I normally do consultations for people, and what during our consultations, first of all, I was just like, oh my God, there is no way this girl paid me for this. And then she shared with me her story and a little bit. Actually, she did not share everything because I was like, I cannot listen to this by myself. We have to come live and talk about it. So that's what happened. So she has a YouTube channel. When we are done here, please go there, subscribe. Her YouTube channel is, I'll type it here. And actually, I'll just, when I'm done, I'll link her YouTube channel to mine, and you guys can go there, subscribe, show her love.
Thank you.
Yeah. Guys, please, let's do this. Let's just close the night well. We are so close. We are so close. The little you have, the $1, the $2, the $3, it makes such a big difference. Dara, thank you very much for being here. Mosai just joined. What happened to her? So basically, she went through a series of abuse from one to the next, working in Abu Dhabi. The story is right here. You can watch the video later on, but it's just extreme abuse. And eventually, what just cut it for at least for me was when her boss literally set her up to have a fire and she was burnt really badly. And it's actually just a miracle. Let's help Mary get some creams to help her heal. Let's help her get some cream to heal the scars that she's got. We can do this, girls. $21.53. Jedida. Wow, you guys are so. Please, guys, let's do this. Let's do this. We have less than $50 left. Somebody just come through for your girl. Let's give her a good night, and God bless you for supporting another woman in need. PayPal, let's see. I agree, Africa Bay, she's on a good start with YouTube. Yeah, yes, yes, she's doing something for herself to get herself out of the situation, and part of it is sharing is caring. We really
And
appreciate
and actually there is some videos there I did do about the place where we were staying.
it. Tiffany Pierce has gone through, has come through again for us, and she sent us 30, about $30. Oh, thank you so much. Let's see how much we have now. Woo! Now we have, okay, on my PayPal I have this. No, hold on. So that's 4,446 Swedish crowns. So that's about $44 about. And then we have some super chat here. We have some super chats here of 27 plus, I think, yeah, $27 plus 10 francs plus 20 crowns plus 100 crowns. Yeah, I think just one more person send us $10 and I think we should be fine. One more person to send us $10 and Mary will be okay. Oh, thank you. Mary, my boyfriend has come through for you as well. So I guess we close this chat. He's like,
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Tell him I said thank you.
You're welcome. You had him?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said you're welcome.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Mary, I'm going to, the money that I have right here, right now, I'm just going to forward it to your PayPal. And then the rest I will send it to you however when it comes to me. Okay?
Yeah. And I will keep you updated with the embassy. I will link you up with them and you can know the process, how it's going. You can keep the people updated.
Yeah.
But actually, if you have money, the process will take 1 week if it goes far.
1 week?
Yeah.
Wow. You guys, in 1 week, Mary will go home. Who wants to buy for Mary a cream to wear on her face when she's going home? Okay. So you remember your, I'm trying to think of your PayPal name. Guys, we did it. I'm so proud. I am so proud of you guys. Uh, transfer to. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm trying to send it now. Oh, Mary, what was your PayPal again?
Sorry?
What is your PayPal?
nkt01@gmail.com. NKETTY.
Actually, let me just see my history. Maybe I might find you right there. Guys, if you're still feeling touched and you want to bless Mary before I send the money, just do it now. It will help reduce the transaction cost all at once. November 2021. And I'm really grateful for everybody that came, for everybody that. Mary Wanjiku, right?
Yeah.
Okay. No, no, no. Mary, please. My history doesn't help me at all. I just saw your name. Hold on. Hmm. Details. Wait. I don't get your PayPal. How did you send this? What is your PayPal name? Like your PayPal username. Oh, I got it now. MKT.
Yeah, I have just texted you.
Thank you very much for everybody who has come through for Mary today. You texted
And I
on
just want to
WhatsApp.
say thank you so much. And thank you to you, Lecho, too, because of making this happen. Actually, I was just here to share my story, and everything has changed.
Yeah.
So I thank God because there was a reason for it.
Yeah, we're really grateful that you. Someone has sent me a private chat. Oh yeah, it's you. Okay. Send to username MK. Guys, thank you very much. I'm really, really, really grateful. MKT01. Mary Wanjiku. There we go. And 4,000. How much did I have? 4,000. Simply Soy. Hi. Okay, so far I have, I think. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I'm so slow sometimes. 4,400. 4,446. So that's the money I'm sending to MKT. Okay. If you see some comments right there that you'd like to respond to, you can just do that as I send you the money.
Actually, I don't see comments.
You don't see comments?
No.
No, really?
Voila.
Even now?
No.
Oh, that's crazy. There's so many comments here. Like, I
I
could have
see nothing.
4,446. Okay, so I guess conversion rate and stuff, this is what you're getting. But then when I get the rest, I'll send it to you.
Okay.
For friends and family. Next.
I will be back later.
Where are you going?
Just gonna use the washroom.
I just want you to confirm it though.
1 minute.
Okay. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate it. What I'm just trying to do right now is to send her the money that you guys have contributed. She just came here to share her story, but you guys were kind enough to come through for her, and I am really grateful. Okay, so this is Mary.
I'm here. I am here.
Okay, here we have. Okay, well, this is the amount that you are receiving now. But then
Yeah.
when I get the rest from here, I'll send them to you. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you very much. I've sent it
Literally
already.
have no idea how I want to go home.
You will go home. You will
I
go
felt
home.
like I will never get out of here.
Okay. Thank you very much. Of course, PayPal takes a little bit of fees and stuff, so hence the reduction, but it's okay. We will make sure you get everything that you need to get home. And
I have
tonight,
already received it.
yeah, you've already received it, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much um for showing up for Mary. Adele, no, Adele, Rachel, great Rachel, you are blessed and you are passing it to Mary. Incredible. incredible. Continue the good work you're doing. Thank you very much. No, you guys have blessed Mary. I was just a vessel, and I am really grateful for you guys. And I know I have the sweetest and the best followers and the best boyfriend. And Mary, we will keep in touch, of course, and keep me posted on how everything is doing. We'll stay in close contact. And until then, my lovely girls, I'll see you next time. Right? Mary, what are your closing words today?
Sorry?
What are your closing words?
For me, I just want to say thank you so much to everyone. And thank you, Lecho, for making this happen. And I'm really grateful. And thanks to God, I got to get in touch with you.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Bye.
Bye,
I
guys.
love
And thank
you.
you
I love
so
you
much.
guys. All of you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Bye.